And then I'd like to call this regular town board meeting for September to order. May we please rise and pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Post,
Here.
White,
Here.
Michaelak. Here. Zambito.
Here. Would someone move to approve the minutes from the August 16th, 2023 regular town board meeting and the August 16th, 2023 public hearing on local law number 2 of 2023?
So moved.
Second. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Michaelak.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Are there any speakers this evening?
Bill, nothing to get off your chest?
Just reminds me of the Dukes of Hazzard movie when Roscoe's sitting there.
Okay.
He just called you Roscoe.
Yeah, Roscoe.
Like I'm sitting here like Roscoe.
On to resolutions. Sharon White, resolution number 186.
Resolution to introduce proposed local law number 3 of 2023 and to schedule a public hearing. Whereas the town board of the town of Batavia, New York desires to consider adopting legislation to override the limit on the amount of real property taxes that may be levied by the town of Batavia pursuant to General Municipal Law 3-C, and to allow the town of Batavia to adopt a town budget for fiscal year 2024 that requires a real property tax levy in excess of the tax levy limit, also known as Town of Batavia Local Law Number 3 of 2023. As written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito.
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak.
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 187, training workshops. Resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the following personnel to attend training workshops: Paul McCullough, Andrew Young, Steve Tanner, Bernita Scoins. As written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
Post.
Post.
Yes.
That's because I'm typing white.
Oh.
That's what I did for Chad. Sorry. Post, White,
Yes.
Michaelak.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
Resolution 188.
Town of Batavia Town Facilities Improvements. Seeker Resolution. Resolved that in accordance with the New York State Environmental Quality Review, Seeker of the Town Board of the Town of Batavia sought lead agency during its August 16th, 2023 Town Board meeting to conduct an environmental review under Section 617.7 of the New York State Codes, Rules, and Regulations of a project to make improvements to its highway, water, sewer garage that includes HVAC, new insulation, and other improvements, demolish its existing fuel farm and construct a new one, improvements to the town hall that include new roofing, insulation, electrical, HVAC improvements, and an emergency generator, new roofing at its Galloway Road facility, and a building addition to the highway garage. As written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Michaelak.
Yes.
Zambito.
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. CAD Resolution 189.
To approve an agreement for cleaning services from Warren's Commercial Cleaning, whereas the town of Batavia intends to provide cleaning services for approximately 5220 square feet of office space. It's being leased by the town of Batavia within a building located at 4320 Federal Drive in the town of Batavia. And whereas the town clerk received 2 quotes to perform these cleaning services, and whereas Warren's Carpet Cleaning was the lowest responsible quote received pursuant to written proposal dated August 22nd, 2023, as written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito.
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak.
Yeah. Sorry.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 190.
Resolution to approve an operation and maintenance agreement, Town of Darien and Town of Batavia. Whereas the Town of Batavia has entered into agreements with Genesee County to be supplied with water and has developed a water distribution system of its own and has authority to distribute water from its distribution system to customers on behalf of other municipalities outside of the Town of Batavia. And whereas the Town of Darien will be constructing a town-wide water distribution system consisting of approximately 8,400 linear feet of new 8-diameter water main, together with all related hydrants, valves, apparatus, conduits, pipes, casings, meters, and manholes, to also include all interests in real property of any kind or nature to the extent assignable to be installed within Water District Number 11. And whereas Darien, in furtherance of this project, has established Water District Number 11. As written, so moved.
Second?
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution number 191. Agreement acknowledgement for highway mold remediation, removal of old insulation and new installation project, Thompson Builds Incorporated. Whereas the town board adopted resolution number 184 dated August the 16th, 2023, awarding the highway mold remediation, removal of old insulation and new installation project to Thompson Builds Incorporated. And whereas the contractor provided the required insurance and bonding documents and the supervisor executed the agreement on August 21st, 2023, now therefore be it resolved that the Batavia Town Board hereby acknowledges receipt, the agreement being executed by the town supervisor between the Town of Batavia and Thompson Builds Incorporated, a copy of which is annexed hereto and made a part of the minutes. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Post,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak.
Yes.
Resolution 192.
Agreement acknowledgement for meter replacement project Core and Main LP. Whereas the town board adopted resolution number 134 dated July 5, 2023, awarding the meter replacement bid project Core and Main LP. And whereas the contractor provided required insurance and bonding documents and the supervisor executed the agreement on August 21st, 2023. Now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby acknowledges receipt, the agreement being executed by the town supervisor between the town of Batavia and Core and Main LP, a copy of which is annexed hereto and made part of the minutes. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 193.
Agreement acknowledgement for Galloway Road Roof Project, Ontario Exteriors, Inc. Whereas the town board adopted resolution number 183 dated August 16th, 2023, awarding the Galloway Road Roof Project to Ontario Exteriors, Inc. And whereas the contractor provided the required insurance and bonding documents, and the supervisor executed the agreement on August 23rd, 2023. Now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby acknowledges receipt of the amendment being executed by the town supervisor between the town of Batavia and Thompson Builds, Inc., a copy of which is annexed hereto and made part of the minutes. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 194. Sharon?
Agreement acknowledgement for contract B, Kings Plaza Pump Station Upgrades, CIR Electrical Construction Corporation. Whereas the town board adopted a resolution number 160 dated July 19th, 2023, awarding contract B, Kings Plaza Pump Station Upgrades to CIR Electrical Construction Corporation. And whereas the contractor provided the required insurance and bonding documents, and the supervisor executed the agreement on July 19th, 2023. Now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby acknowledges receipt of the agreement being executed by the town supervisor between the town of Batavia and CIR Electrical Construction Corporation, a copy of which is annexed hereto and made a part of the minutes. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Michael,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution number 195, Zoning Board of Appeals Vice Chairman appointment. Whereas John Della Penna serves as Chairman of the Zoning Board of Appeals, and whereas with the growing development in the town of Batavia, the town board deems it necessary to appoint a vice chairman to assist the chairman, now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby appoints Zoning Board of Appeals member Keith Boheim to serve as vice chairman to the town of Batavia Zoning Board of Appeals effective October 1st, 2023. Mr. Boheim's term as Zoning Board of Appeals member vice chairman expires on December 31st, 2026, and be it further resolved, said vice chairman member's salary will be $750 paid bi-weekly. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Post,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michael,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Resolution number 196.
Resolution authorizing application for funds from the 2023 to 2024 Justice Court Assistance Program. Whereas New York State Office of Court Administration is accepting applications and accompanying paperwork for the 23-24 Justice Court Assistance Program, JCAP, grant until October 13th, 2023, and whereas the court would like to prepare and submit an application to the New York State Office of Court, whereas the town board resolution is required to submit the application for the JCAP grant, now therefore be it resolved, Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes town justices Andrew J. Young and Lisa Funky to file application for funding for the New York State Office of Court Administration 23-24 Justice Court Assistance Program for equipment and or office supplies for the court, and be it further resolved, the supervisor is hereby authorized to execute any documents necessary to file the application with the New York State Office of Court Administration. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
No, Michael Black?
sorry, no. These were out of order. Michael,
Yes.
all right,
That's right.
Zambito,
Yes.
I'm just reading the way it is.
I know.
Dan goofed it up.
Oh, yeah.
You did good.
Yes, he
I
did.
know.
Leave it to him.
Sorry. Oh.
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post,
Yes. Resolution 197. Active Crisis Response Software Team Alert.
Active Crisis Response Software Team Alert, whereas the Little Green Button Agreement, a cloud-based service, has expired, and whereas the town began a trial period with Team Alert, a cloud-based workplace panic button, on Tuesday, August 1st, 2023, with on-site employees utilizing it. And whereas the cost per month would be $236 with an initial investment of $311 for a yearly total of $2,832 per year for up to 50 users. Now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby approves the Team Alert subscription at a monthly cost of $236 with an initial investment of $311 for a total of $2,832 per year for up to 50 users and devices. And be it further resolved, the supervisor is hereby authorized to execute the agreement, a copy of which is annexed hereto and made part of the minutes. And be it further resolved, the expenditure will be appropriated from line item A 1620.402. So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
I have a question. Tressa, this alert, I know there was issues with the alert before. Is this something new that's gonna fix those issues, or what was the
this
reason?
is yes, this is a different one it's in the United States, and
Okay. All right, thank you.
And this is one that we're not committed to, if it's more or less a month-to-month basis.
Right.
And-
Pull the plug.
Yeah,
Yep,
the other one was
and
like, oh my gosh.
and if
Okay,
we'd
good.
like to-
No, and it's,
See if it's
we
gonna
need,
work.
we need this.
Yeah, no, absolutely, but I
Yeah.
know the other one was like funky, you know?
I mean, they only gave us like a 10-day period, you
Oh,
know?
Yeah,
But it already seemed so
Seems
much
like
better.
it's gonna-
So
okay.
that's why we figured this was a good recommendation, because it's only on a month-to-month
Oh,
basis.
good.
So,
all right, thank you for that.
Yep,
Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak?
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Sharon, Resolution 198.
Resolution to approve a second amended assessment services agreement with the Town of Pavilion. Whereas the Town of Batavia and Town of Pavilion intend to enter into an intermunicipal cooperative agreement to have the Town of Batavia provide assessment services to Pavilion. And whereas the Batavia has determined that it has the ability to provide the services by using the Batavia Town Assessor, who is and will continue to be fully qualified as required by law to provide assessment services with any support staffing as necessary. Now therefore be it resolved the Town Board of the Town of Batavia, New York, that a proposed second amended Towns of Batavia and Pavilion Assessment Services Agreement, a copy of which is annexed hereto and made a part of the Town Board minutes, is hereby approved, and the Town Supervisor is authorized and directed to sign this agreement on behalf of the Town of Batavia, and be it further resolved the effective date of this agreement shall be October 18th, 2023. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White?
Yes.
Zambito?
Yes.
Michaelak?
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 199, Building Permit Fee Schedule Update. Whereas the Town of Batavia building permit fees have not been updated since 2019, and whereas the building inspector has prepared an updated building permit fee schedule, see schedule attached, for the Town Board's approval, now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby adopts the building permit fee schedule, a copy of which is annexed hereto and made a part of the minutes, and be it further resolved, this will be effective as of October 1st, 2023. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Post.
Yes.
Michaelak?
Yes.
Zambito?
Yes.
White?
Yes.
Resolution 200.
Resolution for the seeker determination type 2 for the Town of Batavia Town Court Facility Purchase and Renovation. Whereas the town has proposed to purchase and renovate real property located at 4120 West Main Street Road for the use as the town court facility, and whereas 6 New York CRR Section 617.5 under the State Environmental Quality Review seeker provides that certain actions identified in the subdivisions of that section are not subject to environmental review under the Environmental Conservation Law. Now therefore be it resolved that the town hereby determines that the proposed town court facility purchase and renovation is type 2 action in accordance with 6 New York CRR section, and the rest is as written. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Michaelak?
Yes.
Zambito?
Yes.
White?
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Ted, Resolution 201.
Replace and purchase of outdated security cameras, ultimate cabling services. Whereas the 10 outdated security cameras at the town hall building are not working properly and need to be replaced, and whereas ultimate cabling services provided a quote for 10 4-megapixel network camera bullets, 3 mounting boxes and installation at a cost of $4,474.39, quote attached, as written. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito?
Yes.
White?
Yes.
Michaelak?
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution number 202.
Professional Service Agreement, CPL, for renovation of the new court facilities. Whereas professional services are required for the renovation of 4120 West Main Street Road for a new court facility for the Town of Batavia. And whereas the design firm CPL has quoted the Town of Batavia a price of $65,900 to provide professional design services for the conversion of 4120 West Main Street into the town court facility. And whereas the services from CPL include construction documents, bidding, and construction administration services for architectural, structural, interior design, mechanical, electrical, plumbing, fire protection, and whereas the town engineer has reviewed and recommends acceptance of the CPL proposal. Now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute the engineering consultant agreement with CPL to complete the professional design services for the conversion of 4120 West Main Street into the town court facility in the amount of $65,900. The professional design services include construction documents, bidding, and construction administration services for architectural, structural, interior design, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, fire protection improvements. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Just to make it clear that these documents will not be executed until the town actually has possession of this facility. If the town does not end up purchasing this, then
Okay.
it's moved. Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Andrew,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 203, a resolution to petition for the reduction of speed limit on Federal Drive and Commerce Drive area, Veterans Memorial Drive, Stegman Road, and Pike Road. Whereas staff has expressed concern regarding unsafe traffic conditions in the area of Federal Drive and Commerce Drive, and whereas a request has been made to reduce the speed limit in the area of Federal Drive and Commerce Drive from 55 miles an hour to 35 miles per hour, and whereas staff has expressed concern regarding unsafe traffic conditions in the area of Veterans Memorial Drive located between Lewiston Road, Route 63, and the dead end, and whereas a request has been made to reduce the speed limit on Veterans Memorial Drive between Route 63 and the dead end from 55 miles an hour to 35 miles an hour, and whereas a resident residing on Stegman Road has expressed concern regarding unsafe traffic conditions on Stegman Road, and whereas a request has been made to reduce the speed limit on Stegman Road between West Main Street Road on New York State Route 5 and Powers Road from 55 miles an hour to 45 miles per hour, and whereas a resident residing on Pike Road has expressed concern regarding unsafe traffic conditions on Pike Road, and whereas a request has been made to reduce the speed limit on Pike Road in the town of Batavia from 55 miles per hour to 45 miles an hour. Now, therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby petitions the Genesee County Highway Department and the New York State Department of Transportation by way of this resolution to consider a speed reduction on Federal Drive and Commerce Drive from 55 miles an hour to 35 miles per hour. Consider a speed reduction of Veterans Memorial Drive from Lewiston Road, New York State Route 63 to dead end from 55 to 35 miles per hour. Consider a speed reduction of Stegman Road from West Main Street Road, New York State Route 5 to Powers Road from 55 to 45 miles per hour. And consider a speed reduction on Pike Road in the town of Batavia from 55 miles per hour to 45 miles per hour. So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call, please.
Post,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Andrew.
Yes.
Patty, Resolution 204.
Purchase Laserfiche electronic content management cloud systems for Laserfiche Community Development Solutions, whereas the town currently uses Laserfiche electronic content management software with an annual fee of $5,800, and whereas the town requests a quote to switch over to Laserfiche cloud system, the cloud system will include 100 licenses, 100 gigabytes of storage per user, and an audit trail with an advanced watermarks, annual software and support, additional module training, automation configuration with Laserfiche process automation tools, and access to online support resources. And whereas the, is it IIC, Community Development Solutions, provided a quote for the town of Batavia to switch over to Laserfiche cloud system for up to 100 licenses at an initial cost of $8,700, and for 2 and 3 of the contract at a cost of $5,000. Now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the purchase of Laserfiche cloud system for up to 100 licenses at an initial cost of $8,700, and for years 2 and 3 of the contract at a cost of $5,000. And be it further resolved, supervisors hereby authorized to execute the agreement with IIC Community Development Resolutions, copy of which is annexed here to and made part of the minutes. And be it further resolved, expenditure will be appropriated from line item A 1410.201. So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. CAD Resolution 205.
Resolution to approve uniform and mat service agreement. Census Corporation as written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Sharon, Resolution 206.
Meter replacement project core and main LP change number 1. Whereas the town of Batavia awarded core and main LP the bid for the water meter replacement project in the amount of $889,034.70 for the base bid. And whereas the town engineer has requested to replace Appendix B of the water meter replacement project bid document with the complete water handout service details and to replace Davis-Bacon wage rate determination WD number NY 20220077 with Davis-Bacon wage rate determination WD number NY 20230077. And whereas the town engineer has reviewed the change order request and recommends approval of the change order. Now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute change order number 1 to replace Appendix B of the water meter replacement project bid document with the complete water handout service details, and also to replace Davis-Bacon wage rate determination WD number NY 20220077 with Davis-Bacon wage rate determination WD number NY 20230077. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution number 207. Meter replacement project with core and main LP change order number 2. Whereas the town of Batavia awarded core and main LP the bid for the water meter replacement project in the amount of $889,034.70 for the base bid. And whereas core and main LP has submitted a proposal and change order request for the use of Lansdale water meter tailpieces in place of Ford Bueller water meter tailpieces, causing a deduction in the contract in the amount of $7,612.20 due to the long lead time of the specified Ford Bueller water meter tailpieces. And whereas the assistant town engineer has reviewed the change order request and recommends approval of the change order request, now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute change order number 2 in the deduct amount of $7,612.20 to decrease the core and main LP contract from $889,034.70 to $881,422.50. So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
That's a change, right?
Roll call, please.
Post,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Patty, Resolution 208.
Galloway Road roof replacement, Ontario Exteriors, change order number 1. Whereas the town of Batavia awarded Ontario Exteriors the bid for the replacement of the roof at 3200 Galloway Road in the amount of $43,700. And whereas Ontario Exteriors has submitted a change order request to the contract due to not utilizing all of the contingency funds, which were in the amount of $10,000. The amount used was $1,435.69, and whereas the assistant town engineer has reviewed the change order request and recommends approval of the change order request, now therefore be it resolved, Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes supervisor to execute the change order number 1 in the deduct amount of $8,564.31 to decrease the Ontario Exteriors contract from $43,700 to $35,135.69. So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Always good to go down, not up.
Yes.
Roll call, please.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution number 209.
Professional Service Agreement, Innovative Contracting Services, LLC, CS for Town of Batavia Processing Capture. Whereas the professional services are needed for process capture of all departments in the Town of Batavia, whereas Innovative Contracting Services, LLC, ICS, has provided a proposal of services at a rate of $45 per hour, not to exceed a total cost of $9,900 to provide individual process files and updated operating memorandum file for each department, whereas the town operations manager has reviewed and recommends acceptance of the ICS proposal as written. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 210.
Resolution to approve supplemental agreement number 4 for Park Road Improvement Project for Ravi Engineering and Land Surveying, PC. Whereas the Town of Batavia entered into an original agreement with Ravi Engineering on September 15th, 2021 to provide electrical design services and amended this agreement with supplemental agreements number 1 through number 3 for the construction inspection services Park Road Improvement Project. And whereas the Town of Batavia and Ravi Engineering wish to amend the agreement again with final supplemental agreement number 4 at a cost of $27,128, bringing the project total of not to exceed cost of $377,928 for construction inspection and project closeout for the Park Road Improvement Project. As written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution number 211, Town Hall renovations, Whitney East Incorporated, change order number 2. Whereas the Town of Batavia awarded Whitney East Incorporated the bid for construction renovations at the Batavia Town Hall in the amount of $108,400 and no cents for the base bid. And whereas Whitney East has submitted the proposal and change order request for the unused contingency allowance in the decreased amount of $12,755.18. And whereas the Assistant Town Engineer has reviewed the deduct change order and recommends approval of the change order request, now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute change order number 2 in the deduct amount of $12,755.18 to decrease the Whitney East contract from $143,440 to $130,684.82. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Post,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Resolution 212.
Appointment to Assessment Board of Review. Whereas Tammy, how do you say that?
Sotier.
Sotier? Sotier, term for the Assessment Board of Review expired September 30th, 2023, and wishes to be reappointed. Now therefore be it resolved, Batavia Town Board hereby reappoints Tammy Sotier, 3890 Pike Road, Batavia, New York, to the Town of Batavia Assessment Board of Review, commencing effective date October 1st, 2023, and expiring September 30, 2028. And be it further resolved, the said member appointed to this is subject to completing the required training within each calendar year. And be it further resolved, if the training is incomplete, the town board will consider the position vacant and re-advertise to fill the vacancy. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Michaelak,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 213.
First of all, I want to say I think this is probably directed right towards me, Teresa, the beer and wine.
Well, if Dan was here, it wouldn't have been.
Oh, all right, Dan's fault. Just like everything else is Dan's fault. Resolution 213, temporary beer, wine, and cider permits issued to the Genesee County Agricultural Society. Whereas the Genesee County Agricultural Society hosts the Enduro Race located at 5056 East Main Street Road, Batavia, on September 30th, 2023. And whereas Genesee County Agricultural Society can apply for a temporary beer, wine, cider permit from New York State Liquor Authority, providing the local municipality and law enforcement agencies have no objections. Now therefore be it resolved, the Batavia Town Board has no objections to the Genesee Agricultural Society applying for a temporary beer, wine, cider permit for the Enduro Race being held on September 30th, 2023 at 5056 East Main Street Road, Batavia, New York. And be it further resolved, the supervisor is hereby authorized to send a letter of support to the New York State Liquor Authority along with certified copy of said resolution. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito,
Yes.
Michaelak.
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 214, I need a motion to suspend the rules.
So moved.
No, you have to make it. I make a motion to suspend the rules.
Second.
Roll call.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Resolution 214.
Resolution to approve supplemental agreement number 4 for Park Road Improvement Project, whereas the Town of Batavia and the New York State Department of Transportation, herein referred to as New York State DOT, entered into an original agreement on December 16, 2009, and through supplemental agreement number 3 on December 21st, 2022, for the town to provide engineering design and the right-of-way acquisition services for the improvements to Park Road between New York State Route 98 and New York State Route 63. And whereas the town and New York State DOT wish to amend the agreement again with supplement agreement number 4 to include the construction funding for the project by revising the Schedule A to include a total cost of $4,772,665 with $3,219,100 federal share, $603,581 state Marshallese share, and $201,194 local share, and to include a local share for the water main and street lighting betterment at a total cost of $748,790. As written, so moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Zambito,
Yes.
Post.
Yes.
Yeah.
Long night here without Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all his fault.
It's his
I
fault.
have to give him a raise. Someone make a motion to pay the bills.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Zambito,
Yes.
White,
Yes.
Michaelak,
Yes.
Post.
Yes. Under department reports this evening, highway operations continue to finish up mowing, ditching, and other assorted functions in the parks and landfill operations that they also support. Water sewer operations continuing to prepare for the meter changeout program and provide support necessary through the capital project at Kings Plaza, as well as monitor all the additional pump stations and the approximately 3,500 other water customers, including hydrants and valve maintenance and repairs. The building department has issued a significant number of permits, including solar fields and the other additional building and commercial and residential reports, and continues to work on property maintenance concerns. Who else? The engineers continue to work on capital projects and further support and supervise the two capital projects ongoing in the town, the water meter replacement and the Kings Plaza Pump Station report, as well as continue to petition and seek funding for other capital projects that are in design, or seek and solicit funding to complete design for additional capital work in the town's future. I have a report attached from the town history department. It's about a 6-page report. Covers both sides. Presented by the town of Batavia historian, Bernita Scoins. There have been an untold number of hours, both sides of each pages. I think there's 6 pages so probably 12 total pages of meetings from 1 to 7 hours long in her efforts to contribute to the history of the town of Batavia and maintain those records. She continues to recruit and maintain her facility, temporary facility on Federal Drive, as well as accumulate additional components of the town's history for future cataloging and display at a future Town of Batavia History Department venue. We'll present this report with the meeting minutes. My report consists of the financial expenditures and revenues are available for your review. There will be a GAM meeting tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. at Genesee County Building number 2. That concludes my report. Is there anything that the clerk has?
The town clerk's report for August, we collected $7,546.60, remitted $3,933.29 to the supervisor for the local share. There will be a special town board meeting on September 27th at 5 o'clock to distribute the tentative budget and some other agenda items. That's all I have.
Anything under committee reports?
Nope.
We will be meeting on the East Pembroke Park at some point in the near future, so we'll report on that at the next month's meeting.
Okay.
Any other committee to discuss? If not, is there any old business?
Nope, no old business.
Any new business?
Nope.
And someone move to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
Roll call.
Mike Black?
Yes.
Zambito?
Yes.
White? Yes. Post?
Yes.